Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub, and we are live with some Friday Night Magic. I'm joined with...
Kenzo the Gamer. Yeah, there's no escaping this Friday's event.
Not in MTG Arena there isn't, because it is Pauper with the continuation, part 2, of War of the Spark Chronicles. So continuing on the story of our favorite pro-antagonist, Nikki B, Nicole Bolas, going through trying to wreck shop and ascend back to godhood, basically, is what I understood. So
I didn't get any of that out of the story video.
There was a story video?
Yeah, the experience, the story. Basically, the whole thing that's going on in the fact is there's a beacon that's been activated to lure people here, but also Nikki B has activated the Immortal Sun, which causes them to not be able to planeswalk out, hence the name.
Which is how we managed to get all these fun prison decks that are happening in Standard right now. Hey.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, I mean, because, yeah, kind of setting it up, we had Momir with the Jank and all the Planeswalkers. So that was the arrival of all the walkers, and now it's the whole, we've locked you in because we've got the Immortal Sun.
Yeah, and now you've been crippled somewhat. You can't do everything.
Yeah. We went through and kneecap you. Put the Nancy Kerrigan on you.
Which in this case means we can only play commons.
I mean, technically that would be a Tanya Harding. Yeah, anyway. Old references that no one's gonna get anyways. I mean, technically they did make that movie, but whatever. So yeah, let's jump into this. It's a free event. We're going through and we're trying to get the card styles. So right off the bat, there's Kasmina for the first 3 wins. Then when you go through and hit your 9th, it's Angry Cowdad. Yeah, Angrath, Captain of Chaos. And then if you actually hit the 15, you get Vivian. Pretty sweet. And yeah, these ones are basically you play till you get there. It doesn't matter the losses.
Or the event that leaves, which is what happened to me with last week's.
Yeah.
I got to 11 wins.
What?
Okay, so try updating your client. Or if they pulled off, is there a bug in their code and they pulled it off fine?
I don't know. I didn't see anything about this, and now I'm worried.
I would try doing a quick restart of the client, just because maybe there's an update or something they pushed out.
Likely because actually there was a bug going around where they didn't go through and give you your proper rewards for the season ending today, which happened to coincide with.
Right. And
I did get afflicted with that, so for part of, I guess it would have been the limited portion of my rewards, I ended up getting a Ravnica Allegiance pack instead of the Spark one. Thought we were supposed to be getting War of the Spark ones?
I don't even know what it was. I got Ravnica Allegiance for my 2, and I didn't even...
I got War of the Spark ones for my other ones, and then I had the one Ravnica Allegiance. I was like...
I got Ravnica Allegiance for my my standard. Yeah, no, I was just... whatever.
I heard that it was a bug, and you could reach out to them, and they would rectify it for you. Like, do I really want to jump through those hoops?
I'm like, I need Allegiance cards as much as I need War of the Spark cards. So.
Yeah, I'm getting free cards anyways. I mean, it's still building towards my rare tracker anyways.
So. That's basically I was like, oh, I thought these were War of the Sparks. Whatever, free packs open.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go through and
try again, see if there's any change, and then give it one more try, and then try and just do a quick use your deck. That's changed.
Hey, how's it going, Root Nation?
Yeah, how's it going? I'm expecting that their servers might be...
Maybe? Possibly, that makes sense. Jeez. I mean, there's the mono red Pauper, which I wasn't really expecting too much out of, because, I mean, look at the deck name that I gave it. Mono...
I'm laughing because of your decks, I have essentially 3 similar decks. I've got the mono green, the mono red, and the mono white.
Yeah. Well, the blue is kind of playing a weird tempo play. This one, I don't even know if that's gonna work. This kind of just ramps into Stompy. And That's Agaro, as we all know Agaro to be Agaro. Let's try the blue for shenanigans' sakes. I mean, I don't necessarily want to jump straight into rats anyways. Okay. Let's try that. So you went ahead and pre-ordered a box of Horizons, eh? And... for your queue. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of great stuff for Cube from that. I mean, crap, there was a lot of great stuff from the Spark for Cube too. So they've been knocking it out of the park. I'm really hoping that Core 2020 is gonna be like,
oh, we won't.
hey, they need to make up for Core 2019. I think I need to mulligan this. Are you kidding me?
What the?
Isn't this the same hand?
No, it's one card less. But yes, it's essentially the same hands.
Yeah. Okay, I'll keep that. Land, please.
RNG what?
Yeah, I know. There probably won't be much value in 2020. But I mean, we can always hope for some more sweet reprints along the line of Crucibles and Scapeship, right?
The rest.
Maybe we'll get something sweet out there as well with something similar to Nikki B, which has proven to be pretty viable in a lot of different things these days. Like, flip Nikki B is dope, yo.
When is 20? Come out high or something.
Mid-July? Was it early July or mid-July? I think it's early July, actually. Yeah, this one's going to be following up Horizons by like a month.
Yeah, it's just out.
Yeah, because Modern Horizons PPR is going on right now, and I can't play. But yeah, they were talking about the next one being like right after this. Heck, nabbit. Okay. And I know that was one of the comments going around. Yeah, let's dig for that. Yes, give me. Please don't make me discard my Whisper Agent. Yeah, that was one of the things that they were talking about, was that people kind of feeling like, at least on the creator side of things, I mean, it's great for players, but for people that go through and try and keep up with this and put up content for it, it can be a bit daunting, because I mean, it's just trying to keep up with the hype of all the new cards being previewed and spoiled and all. Trying to be like, alright, we're doing preview videos, and you get off of one and then you gotta prepare for the next set. And then also trying to do deck techs around the cards that are coming out, that stuff.
Oh yeah, if you're like a wide ranging and cover everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
if you focus on standards.
Or Commander, or Pauper, or whatever your flavor is.
Actually, because it's Commander, every set's important.
Yeah, but I mean, generally you have a smaller card of
That's true.
pool of cards that you're actually picking out.
Yeah, you actually can.
Haha! Flash shenanigans. No! Well. Slap. I kinda... I mean, I want it, but I need creatures.
Yeah, it's not very useful at the moment.
It's not doing me anything. That's not gonna save me from getting slapped in the face before. So... Runation's here. Do you feel like Modern Horizons has actually turned around then and actually become something more favorable for Modern, or is it just like you're getting it for the cube stuff? Yeah, it's from War to Horizons to Core, that's like back to back to back.
Yeah.
Hey. I mean, if I don't draw anything decent on my next turn, I think I need to concede.
Yeah, you might as well. Do you have anything to lose by conceding?
I can't even play the snappy. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess it didn't help that I mulled down to what?
3 or was it 4? Whatever. It wasn't a good start.
Yeah, whatever it was not pretty. I can just swap decks, right?
I was gonna say, you can swap decks, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if they forced you into one, this.
It's like, no, you're committed to that one for the rest of it.
No. That would just be.
So you said you had a red, a green, and a white?
I mean, they're probably not exactly the same. I was just more laughing at the fact that, like,
I just want to throw out some more variety. So
it's more the hilariousness of independently, without talking, we've managed to build similar decks.
Yeah, because really, I just went through and slapped together 5 monocolored decks, 1 for each. Nice. So yeah, getting a sweet deal on it and the guaranteed value out of it right out of the gate. It totally makes sense, dude. I mean, yeah, if I was in a position to do so, I'd probably be picking up a box for shiggles. Like I wish that I could have with Ultimate. C'est la vie. At least I get to go first and duress them. Hey, no.
Yeah, I wish I'd picked.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go with the duress.
Yeah. See what they're playing.
I guess we're picking the shock. And then we're gonna follow up with a poisoner. Actually, did I crave that? Did I try to choke out their mana right now? Yeah, let's do that.
Have to sacrifice that.
Yeah,
it's still
but
pretty powerful.
They do have that gentleman that goes through and puts out 2 gives him it's a double goblin. So I mean, with that they could have followed up. That would have been like a 5-drop. Yeah, produce. Poisoner. I guess let's see what else they have in there. Show me the rest of the cards that I can't touch this. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Ah, why'd our video output go so low? Danger zone! Not good. Oh wait, what? Like go and stop with this. No blocks. Yeah, I probably won't have a massive impact on the. Yeah, I was hoping actually to see more cards that were really going to go through and shore up other archetypes that were like almost there but not quite. You know, things that could have been like 1.5 tier to bring them to 1 tier, but
you so know nothing about Modern.
There's different pieces that they could have thrown. I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff that they did throw. I guess we're just on this. Trying to block that Pilgrim. Or maybe the Assault Team. Take the Cinco to the face.
Lot of damage. Everybody else get pumped.
Try to put this off as much as possible. Guess we bring back another Poisoner. Main issue is nothing. Phoenix or Dredge, which. Yeah, fair enough. Phoenix. Arclight, dude.
I was about to say, is it Arclight? Because I know Arclight was shaking
strong.
things up.
Arclight be strong. Yeah, oh yeah. The best part of that is I can go through and now that they're both in the yard, I can Macabre Waltz them both back to my play. Unless I manage to go through and draw another. Oof! Getting in for the surprise 4.
You pull another.
I
hide
did.
poison.
I pulled my third, so I did. That's
Play
what
it, yeah.
that's what it wants me to do. That's
I
what
still
we're
would-
gonna do.
Yeah, I'll pull the other two.
Oh yeah, definitely. Gimme. And in this case, actually gets.
So really, it's showing that you don't really need heavy hitting creatures. You just need hard poisoners.
All right, so I guess I need to ditch the abomination. Dude, yeah, the fact that we're actually getting proper cards for Urza that actually name Urza, and likewise for Yagmoth. We're actually getting legendary cards for them. And goddamn are they OP. They are gonna put in some serious work
I think I've seen it.
in, at the very least, the stuff that I've seen people bounding about for each. I mean, I imagine that there's gonna be a lot of craziness that you can pull off in Legacy. I just throw the poisoner. I feel like it's just gonna end up getting eaten by one of the hitters. No avail.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna. They can play something haste. It's gonna make them think twice.
Excellent.
It didn't.
This is where it drags it out. Oh yes, Ashlik Mons. I forgot. Goblin Raiders are actually getting the their namesakes represented. Yeah. Because yeah, it was Goblin Raiders. It's always the Goblin Raiders, but who was Mons? They have one card. This one, creature or artifact. Is it worth seeing what they have in their hand, or should I just play the other inheritance?
Let's play the other.
Fine. We'll go for the safe play, which is the smart play.
They didn't play anything. They held it.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
likely a land block. Alright, yeah. Don't listen
Oh
to
yeah,
me. Don't listen to me.
Flusterstorm being a non-foil buy a box promo. Yep,
Unfoil Badbox promo?
Yep.
Interesting.
because they actually want it to be playable. That was the problem with the foils. Curl. Hence they mark. Which is what was the problem with Nexus of Fate, right? I guess I...
It's
Do I
not,
take one of them? Nah.
it's
Box,
not get a
box,
better
no,
foiling
box,
process. It's
No
just
box.
stop putting foil cards out.
Well, you know, I never thought about it that way, but yeah, you're not wrong. Let's let
I mean,
that
that's
be a thing,
fantastic. It's
and-
what good on them for, you know, at least recognizing they can't make foil cards properly.
Okay, so we definitely take out the root. Kind of feels like a waste of the death touch, but whatevs.
Now they've come back from the.
That's true. This is their second lease on. Oh, sticking with the steady 11 skis.
What's with the RNG?
Everything's just coming in bunches, dude. Ridic. Piece of advice: if we do have foils, which we do, yes.
Foils that haven't curled yet, you mean?
Oh,
I have some of those. Actually, the only one that's been bad is that roll I have. It's so badly curled.
to be fair, it's a nerf walker, so it's not like you're really gonna be using that save for like maybe some really forced EDH or Bookbreaker deck or something like that.
Oh yeah. I'm not completely gutted by it. Of the foils I have that could curl, it's not the worst.
Oh, another Bogart Brute. Nice. 4, and so I can actually
Oh.
do that.
That's a brilliant idea. Put the silica,
Silica gel packs in the deck box.
What was that?
That-
Say? That is a really good idea. I
That
never
is
thought of that.
fantastic. Which, because I mean, like, that is a great idea
Yeah.
because like I
It's
have
humidity, and it's like those come in so many things.
I have no. This is like something that I've taken to habit too. I have a bunch of them scattered throughout my tool bag. Yeah, because I want to go through and prevent the rust on my tools.
Huh.
So I just have them mixed in. So if anything happens to get in there, that mitigates.
Huh.
And then you just swap them out every so. So, yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing either.
They're gonna be hitting me pretty hard here. Taking 5 to the face, but I'm still gaining back, so I'm technically only taking 2. This is getting scary, dude. That's perfect sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through and actually see if I got some spares to throw in some of my decks. Because right now, some of the ones that I put together have a lot of foil lands in them. I like those foil.
I love those GP foil lands.
So pretty.
The shooting star one is from a few times they wrote.
Yeah. And we also do have some standard showdown on. Five this. They're gonna hit me 6 anymore. Blocks. They follow up with a creature. They do not.
They don't have anything in hand.
Right. So I hit them for 3, 4. Excellent. Okay. If this works out, this should be game then. I just jinxed myself. And with the poisoner.
Yes, who? Eh?
Who won?
Santa Claus.
Santa's here!
What's up, Slapping Man?
Hey! Our favorite time traveler. The inheritance got me there.
Yeah. Actually,
Grandma's old money.
that was a very back and forth match.
Yeah, I didn't know if that deck was actually going to go off, but it did. It was kind of a dick. Alright. Spice it up with a different one? Let's go with the Mono 5G. Trying to live in the future here. Yeah, let's see how that goes.
I'm sure there's a non-politically joke around this. I can't come up with it.
Around what?
5G. Name of your deck.
I was going for, like, you know, the mobile phone speeds.
I know.
I guess we're gonna have to go with this. Chandra Torso Defiance. That card is one of the best and one of the worst promos ever. I don't recall the promo for Torture Defiance. Oh, yay, I got an elf! I got my 1-drop dork! Your birthday's coming up! Oh snap, dude! Alright. More mana dorks, since you didn't let my other mana dorks live. Let my dorks live, please! Ordinary. Oh, that one can take down big things. One's annoying. I mean, I can put up the... Yeah, the Gorter will stop. I cannot kick it, unfortunately. Kick it good. Egyptian-style carving that looks like it was done by a... Ouch! Ah, yes. And closer to that license of the drivers. Then you too can also road rage in style.
You don't have to road rage. Yeah, you do.
Oh, the hammer dropper. That thing is gonna height. I guess I'm putting out the spitter. Actually, stinger. Death Tooch.
Nice.
Stained glass window, another. Oh wait, would those ones have been the different SDCC promos? That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's
No tax. Can't swing into that. That's not gonna do anything.
I'm not gonna swing into you either.
Yeah, it is getting pretty gummed up right now.
However, I might be pretty worried about that.
Well, the thing is, I'm using that to hold back the hammer drop.
Oh, yeah,
That way, it can't start mentoring off these other little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that's what would keep me from attacking if I were for opponent.
Reach. Mr. Reachy, or do we go for the fun, Mr. Fun? Mr. Fun Maw. Mr. Fun Maw.
Just because they haven't been playing flyers. Probably have some.
Yeah, considering they're in Boros, I would imagine.
I mean, there's mentoring flyers. Yeah, at least one that's common.
Which I do have in my mono white, which I imagine you do as well.
I don't.
Oh, really? You opted not for it.
I almost did though.
So
hence why I know it's there, because I actually hummed and hawed and decided not to include.
Ah, yes, the ultimate fate of one's dead end job. Doesn't always have to be, but you know, yeah, maybe. Alright,
not all jobs are dead end.
Yeah, that's true.
It's most.
They're not all dead end, they're not all soul sucking, but I mean,
they're not all soul sucking 100% of the time. Every job is at least soul sucking sometime.
Sometimes.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be called a job.
Dude, I'm always a potato. I love me some Mr. Potato Head. Alright, this is getting boring. I think we're just gonna swing out here. See what happens. Everyone, get in on the fun. Tra la 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 la. No, Mr. Dreadmaw. Oh crap.
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna block actually.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna go through and double block it, but nope. That was the far more effective manner to deal with that. Very nice. Very well played, opponent. And then I guess I gotta follow that up with a Grizzle Bee. Grizzle Piece. Shocker. I mean, I guess I may as well.
Yeah.
Reveal it, put it in my hand, sure. And that means I'm 1 mana away from being able to kick that into a 7/7.
Ooh.
Actually, no. I've already got it because I've got my dork. Ever given up on learning a language so hard you decide to invent a new one? Did you come up with Elvish too? Elvish? I never quite.
Elvish too.
You know what I mean. Come on. Anything good deserves a sequel, right?
Yes, and then it has to be followed up by a third part to the trilogy.
Well,
it doesn't live up to the first one or the sequel.
Invariably. And then after that, prequels. And then after that, continuation to the sequels.
And then there's the reboot.
Yeah, inevitably.
But no, I have not gotten so angry at the language that I've invented my own.
I mean, I get angry at English all the time because it doesn't make any sense, but That's my own thing. You see what they did to my boy?
So
They
perfect
bonded it. Yeah, that was chef's kiss. Very, very nice opponent.
I'm assuming you have though. What is your language you've invented?
Yeah,
If it isn't Elvish too.
and which was the one that you gave up on?
Yeah, actually, yeah. How many languages do you speak?
Because I'm like fluent in one, so-so in another, and then like words and everything else. Call it Dranite. Make it sound like butchered Latin. Oh, I love it. I don't think I'm in good enough of a position to swing. This is gonna be ugly. Let's do bibs. Grizzle, yeah, fine. Yeah, it's another body. 2, 3 if you include Drainite. Nice. I do include it, so it's 3.
I speak half a language.
I disagree. Well, I mean, you're fluent in more languages, but you speak half a language.
Fluent in more languages, but I speak half a language.
Yeah. Programming language.
That's true, actually.
You're fluent in many programming languages, dude. Yeah, so in that respect, you've definitely got the one up. As for being able to speak those, I wouldn't even want to attempt to hear you speak. Try some Python.
Python's a little rusty.
Alright, how about assembly?
It's all gonna be move instructions.
Okay, C sharp?
Wait, I can't say anything. I haven't moved my speech to the registers.
This is going nowhere. Is it rat time? I don't want it to be rat time yet. Nah, we're gonna go with the mono white. Let's go aggro. Erentado Lunaris Dracula. Yes. Wait, did I say something that crap? Did I pull a Ron Burgundy? You put something in front of me and I'm just gonna read it. Bork you, Ravnica. Wait, no, I didn't mean it. No.
Kamikawa boy.
Hey.
Opponent's name is fantastic.
It is. Hey, my pronunciation isn't like entirely terrible. I mean, I guess it helps that I kind of speak Spanish. Erdracos? You can't play Petitioner! Why would you taunt me like that? I have a couple of Petitioner decks that I would be happy to roll out with. But they won't let me. See what they did to my boy. Yep. Banned him. Banned him, straight up. Arena Pauper, no dice.
After next.
Yeah.
The thing is, people called for those rats to be banned forever.
People have been calling for rats' heads for a while now, dude. And Dracos. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go with Snubhorn. Sha-la-la-la-la. Yeah, I guess the mill strategy is viable here. Wait, what? No! Oh, the deception. Top 10 anime betrayals. I want an altar on Persistent Petitioner with just the Game of Thrones petition on it. Spicy, I like it. Though in defense, I do really like what has come as a result of all of that. I mean, there was a lot of drama. Yeah, well, there was a lot of memes, and the memes were fantastic as well. But there was a lot of drama, but then there was also good that came out of it. Did you hear about that?
No. What was it, the charity thing?
Yes, the charity drive that they ended up holding, which came about from some, like, inter-subreddit drama between Free Folk and Game of Thrones. So the expatriated free folk went through and tried to champion this fundraising drive for Amelia Clark's charity cause. Anytime that they tried to actually post it on Game of Thrones subreddit, salty mods went through and deleted it.
Really?
Like, they're going through and trying to do a good thing, like raise money for a cause, and then they just went through and just like, nope. You guys are from the other sub. We don't like you guys, so get out of here. And so, despite that, they went through and they met the charity goal that they set. I think they might probably like super exceeded it.
Nice.
And then she went through and released a thank you video. Yeah. And then they started hopping on the bandwagon, like, "Hey guys, we did it!" Like, no, what the hell? Get out of here! And then to follow that up, because it's like they wanted to go through and specifically curtail all of the sentiment that was going around. That it seemed like some of the cast was feeling that people were mad at the cast for the ending of the show. It's like, no. Let's get this straight. This was all on the writers. We're mad at them. Everyone else was fantastic.
I mean, really, just the head writers.
I guess we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Interestingly enough, what I actually started reading this week.
Can I
Yes.
hold up? And then, so they go through, and now to curtail all of that, they're like, we want to do this. And so then there was the whole thing with John Kit Harington, and then again with him being admitted to some of the troubles that he's having, and then everyone's assuming that a lot of that is as a result of this as well. So they wanted to go through and do the same thing for him. So that again started on Free Folk, and then Game of Thrones subreddit jumped on the bandwagon and pushed it to the front page, and they're like, "Hey guys, we're doing this." And it's like, no, you're not. You're jumping on their bandwagon again and trying to steal their thunder. Stop doing this. Just stop. And so, yeah, from there, it's like all of this money going for a good cause, great things, but just like people being salty.
Of course, people will always be.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I cut you off.
I know, no, well, you weren't done.
I was just getting distracted.
In the same vein, which I didn't even realize was out, but I've actually started reading / listening to the audiobook, is Fire and Blood, which is
one of the, like...
It's a prequel, so it covers basically the Targaryens. The first three chapters, which I'm in, like, the second one, covers the conquest of Aegon the Conqueror. So the first Targaryen to come to Westeros. It's actually quite interesting. It's not. It's written like a history book,
rather than an actual
point of view type thing.
Nice.
It's written actually by I think they're all written by different maesters. So it's kind of in a perspective, but kind of not.
It's still like set in universe.
Yeah.
Especially in the way that they're conveying it to you. That's really cool, actually.
So I mean, if you're looking for more Game of Thrones stuff.
Yeah. Maybe actually. Lita Soros Miroe. That sounds silly. Ertida Game of Thrones, Lin Ertidaro.
At this point, yep, pretty much.
Look, in the first 4 seasons, they really did fantastic television. I mean, sure, let's make them fly. One.
They need a Magic the Gathering TV show.
Well, that's the thing. It seemed like we were so close. I think I'm boring my opponents to the like. This match isn't going anywhere. This is a free mode. I'm just gonna move on to the next one.
Or it's just not moving fast enough.
Casperino!
You haven't lost yet, have you? Or did you lose one?
Oh no!
Maybe I think you must have lost one, but still.
Must have.
That's a pretty good.
Not bad.
Ratio.
Not bad.
At this rate, you'll have all of them done.
No wait, no, cancel. Let's change the deck. Yeah.
Maybe that's the true secret. I hate that. Sometimes I feel like that cancel button is such a.
I know. Sometimes it works for me, and sometimes it doesn't. Lita Driki. Keeps. Nope, well. Yeah, that's pretty heavy on the lands, but that's still decent. Let's bottom deck that. Let's get more creatures out here. Linguistics was always a very interesting topic. Etymology. All that fun.
Fungal infect.
Nice.
Good move on there.
Yeah, that's how you deal with that.
But isn't that kind of how it always goes? Magic.
Oh, word! Are they're running a fungus salad deck? Or a fungus sapperling deck? Nice. I kind of want to bonds the Thallid. Or should I just... I'll throw out the Sky Marcher. Let's hold off for a more immediate, something bigger. Not in this photo and think I should be. What? What photo? What photo? Also, opponent has the super sweet card sleeps for Tamiyo?
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, it's actually kind of hard to see the sleeves.
That's why I really just wish that they would have put those as the full art walkers. Damn, man, that's way too me IRL for me IRL for me. Ouch. No tax. Omnivore? Oh. No blocks. I can take 3 in the face. That's fine. No biggie. No biggie.
Any news in the Magic the Gathering realms this?
I mean, mostly it's just been all the previews for Modern Horizon. All the crazy stuff, all of the continuation from... I mean, I think it's fully spoiled by now? I mean, considering they were doing the pre-release, I imagine that it...
Yeah, you would think. Otherwise they'd be spoiling stuff for the first time in the pre-release.
I'm gonna kneecap the Omnivore. First time I saw the RG crossbow, it reignited my love of Gundam. Oh dear. I fear for your wallet as well, dude. You know that stuff is dangerous. I know that stuff is dangerous. Oh, why do collectibles have to be like this?
Because that's how they sell them.
They know us all too well and they exploit our weaknesses. They take all of our wallets. Ouch. All the sapperlings. Off. Off. I guess we're gonna wait and try and take out that Thallid. And verdict it and hope for the best. Yeah, I mean, we both... Yeah, we like expensive hobbies. Why is that? Magic, PC gaming. For you, well, music equipment to different
music gear.
Yeah, gear in general. Yeah, action figures, comics. Oh, good God, records.
To be fair, at least music gear is really good at holding its value. There's other collectibles. It is such a toss up. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down. It's just
my whole collection of Beanie Babies, dude. I don't even know why I held on to those things. Has a cutlass and the power to absolutely deck other Gundams. But the question is, how much? Is it worth it? So they just played another one. Okay, cool. I mean, at least I'm gaining life.
It's true.
I think that's the only thing I got going on for me right now.
Shouldn't have said anything about you winning so much. Kind of jinxed you.
Oh. In fairness, this go wide strategy is. I mean, they don't care if this thing dies because they're just like, what ups? I'll go through and get more saprolings. Look at all my saprolings.
You're putting a lot of work already.
Well, I mean, one died, and then it's like, nah, I got another one. Ah!
Luminous bonds.
Luminous bonds. Who luminous bonds these days, anyways? Oh, Dax. Continuing on. Yeah, I really tried to go through and curtail all of my collectible spending. Even to the degree where now it's going through and like causing me pain because I'm not completing some of the collections that I started. It's like, I just don't have the shelf space for this stuff anymore. It's killing me.
Shelf spaces. At a premium for you for sure.
Yeah, I need more shelves. There was that bookshelf that I tried to get that was going to go through and help with a bunch of that, and then like Amazon completely dropped the ball on the delivery for that one, so that one just ended up not happening. I was massively
They dropped the ball on delivery.
Oh yeah.
Never showed up.
Would you consider delivery being like, say if they left it in the front entrance and then homeless people started getting into it? Yeah.
Did you return it to them, or?
Yeah, we left it exactly where they delivered it, and it's like, no, you guys can come pick it up. Not dealing with this. It's not entering my apartment. It was never delivered.
They actually did pick it up and give you a refund?
Yeah, they did. Full refund. I was just a little super choked about that.
Oh yeah. My mom had one. Something.
Why do the kits have to be so beautiful? Yeah. Hexagear line? Transforming giant motorbike doggos. Oh, good god. That sounds way too shiny. See, this is why I try and stay away from collectibles, dude. Painful.
Yeah.
Sure, let's all attack. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Clearly you can hurt.
Oh yeah, I got this, right? I got this. Giant tail and sword. So like the sword is maybe like 2/3 of its body mass. I like those kinds of swords. Gives me very much Cloud vibes. Woo! Saprofungolings got there.
Good deck.
It was firing on all cylinders for opponent, dude. No fault to them whatsoever. All right.
Blame it on the fact that it might change your deck.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Great Wolf from Dark Souls. Oh, that game. Yeah, when I had my cousins over recently, we were going through and just like, yeah, let's just go through and like random video games. Yeah, let's fire up some Dark Souls. Played that for like, what was it, 5 minutes? I'm like, nope, out of here.
I've actually never played Dark.
It's just
I've heard.
frustrating.
Oh, yeah, that's what I hear.
A lot of like, it's a lot of screaming at the screen of, I dodged that. Let's try it. It's rats. Rats. But these rats have a plan. It might not necessarily be a good plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. I'm gonna go for it.
I really want to see my rat deck. Or, well, it wasn't even my concepts. Friend Sorcerer had the original one and gave me one, and then I took another play on it.
Hey,
Will it be any good? I have no idea. It's just so hilarious.
You made it your own. I love that though. Bug or feature? Yeah, that's a great game. Excuse me.
As a developer, they're all featured.
Well, I mean, haven't you heard the super duper fun times that they've been having with WoW Classic?
No, I haven't.
It's like, guys, that's not a bug, that's a feature. It's part of Classic. This is how the game used to be. Remember?
Wait, you mean it's going like basically everybody predicted it would? That's fun. I didn't even know it was out now.
I don't know if it's out fully, but they definitely have like test beta access. Like on, I've seen people tweeting about it.
So yeah, it's probably in like the PC for them.
Yeah.
Because I know the last time people were in was at BlizzCon, but they only got like shoved in the middle of it. Like you got a character that's partially leveled and you could only go in one zone. The first preview they did.
Okay. So yeah,
that
just
was a while ago.
Giving you a small portion of it to be like, hey guys.
Which people actually were pretty positive.
Well, now that they've started to roll out more wider worlds, people didn't actually interact with it. But this doesn't work as well as it should. Well, yeah, that's how it worked in the beginning.
Yeah, we put all these quality of life. Whereas a lot of like bigger people in the community were kind of saying that from the get-go that it was gonna. People weren't gonna like it because it doesn't have those quality of lives, and if you didn't play original WoW, you're also probably not gonna like it. Yeah, that's it. Nice aside, all from bugs and.
So, assuming they don't go through and get rid of any of my ruts, no, they're gonna go through as well.
What are you playing, Slap-A-Man, that has you guessing if it's a bug or a feature?
Yeah, good question.
I mean, if it's made by Microsoft, it's definitely a feature.
Always.
Especially the more it looks like a bug, the more it really is a feature.
Am I actually gonna turn this around?
I mean, it would take almost a miracle on their side to...
Oh, really? Jeez, dude. I thought they were gonna do it. They were really getting in on me with the burn in my face. I thought they had the clear lead there.
Yeah, up until the end there, I thought they would have won, but...
Go figure. Rats actually pulled it off.
Oh, the rat.
Yeah. Alright, we may as well try the last one. I just want to see how that one's gonna fare. I know it's got the worst name.
Watch this one win the fastest hardest now. It's the one you've given the least faith in, and it's like, oh.
I just... Ooh. Wondering whether or not my crippling fear of my future is supposed to motivate me or make me cry every night.
Yes. Both.
Clearly, yeah, the answer is yes. Whether or not, yes.
No, they're being anxious about it. Pretty normal.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it's just best to try and distract yourself from the existential dread with plenty of shiny things, like Gundams and other collectibles. Right?
Yes.
Right? That's how that works.
At least they cope in shop.
That's what the memes are for. Okay, so this thing has like prowess, kind of, and tramplay. Come on, Urkin. Urkin Armada at my face. Exegear Lord Impulse to accompany you on those cold, lonely nights. Yep, it will keep you warm at night, dude. I know all my magic cards do.
Yeah, I didn't even buy a blanket. I just cover myself in commons.
Haven't you seen those like capes that people have made of magic cards?
I've seen that.
Yeah. Also the dresses and the hats in just like straight up cosplay gear. Like,
Yeah, but those are
it's awesome.
Those are talented people who are willing to put the time into it. I just shoved a bunch of commons on my bed.
Yeah, fair enough. How do you sleep with me? On a pile of commons covered in rails. Oh, McBain. It's another one! Ouch! Lava Runner. Oh, jeez. Looks like things might be in my opponent's favor. Huh. I mean, do I just... Because the Initiate's not going to do enough since it's first strike at 1. I guess we throw out a Prophet and an Initiate, whatever. Get some more bodies out there. And just come up the board. Pyromancer and a Skewer?
About to be what I was going to suggest.
Skewer to the face or skewer to the urchin?
To the urchin.
Get rid of the gunk on the board. Alright. Next turn it is.
I mean,
Assuming
going wide is also good too, so I don't think there was a bad move there.
Urkin it is. Hey, is the opponent going to do the same thing to me?
I will laugh so hard if
Yeah,
they do.
they're going to go through and get rid of my Prophet.
Yep.
No, they're just going to go through and fall with more burn to the face.
I mean, also a valid strategy. Burn them all.
It's legit. Checks out.
Sorry.
It's an old strategy, but it checks
bad
out.
joke in the head.
Oh?
Can I just call my burn deck the Daenerys deck?
Call your burn deck Dracarys?
Oh yeah, even better.
Or call your burn deck Hear the Bells. Yep. Okay, so Hero to the face.
They could have avoided everything if somebody just rung a bell by her. See how she reacted.
Try and get a Pavlovian trigger response going on.
Exactly.
Is it worth it keeping that to take their Pyromancer to swing at their face? I think it is. Keep that on top. As mentioned, I really do think they need to fix the UI for that. The fact that like fog for the preview kind of blocks the button at the bottom.
Yeah.
A little frustrating. I know I've gotten confused about that myself.
My brain immediately went to like debugging exactly why that's happening. And I have a guess as well. Horrible.
Wait, what? I never heard of that. I mean, that would definitely
who was it?
that would definitely be commitment to the role. Would that not be Amelia Clark
It may have been, yeah.
with that very telling speech that she had at the end?
Was
there?
it her who studied it? I think it may have been the writers who actually studied it for writing it.
That wouldn't make sense.
But yeah, that was Daenerys. I mean, you need a reference for crazy. Famous crazy person.
True enough.
Famous evil person, too.
Famous crazy evil person.
Infamous. Famous is not the right
You
word.
can. Thank you. Okay, so we'll do the treason. And perhaps... Yeah, see that? They need to really have that just sticking above foreground. They definitely got confused by that before. Yes. Take everything and throw it to the face?
Thing with everything.
Everything except the Firebrand? Firebrand seems like a waste to throw out there.
You really want to proc it off. Might as well just choose what you're going to smack with the one.
There we go. It does the thing.
I was worried what they were doing.
Not the greets. Yeah.
Wait!
Trigger it off and go through, get rid of the monster? Yep. I forgot about that first strike too.
Damn.
Cacao. Oh! Late game weird. Nice. Why can't you be I think it's still... Yeah, Alright, let's get rid of the weird. Otherwise that thing's gonna get out of control.
We get weird?
It's gonna get big. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Spellgorger Weird. The fact that it's counters and not just like, you know, fire breathing or prowess, just nope. Well, Shazbot. I can't even swing now. No, I mean I could, but it's not really going to be any point to it. I mean, I suppose theoretically I could swing with the Pyromancer and then sack the Firebrand to do the Urchin dirty again.
That's actually not a bad idea. But they might let it through, because they might be worried that that's what you do.
Well, I mean, considering that was basically what I did last time.
Oh, exactly. But then they might convince themselves that it's a bluff.
It does the thing. Because, I mean, at this point, they can't really swing with the Viashino. Otherwise, it will meet the grim fate of the Initiate. However, the Urchins, if they can go through and get the prowess triggers... Ah, crap! They're gonna take my profit, aren't they? Okay.
Oops.
Hexagear Bulk Arm. But I also want to get Iceborne. Yeah. They're sitting on something in hand, aren't they? If I block with the profit, they're gonna do something, aren't they? Is it worth holding back? Six and 8. Close.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, it was a bluff. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's
straight up.
such a tough call.
Yeah.
That was definitely the right move since they were bluffing.
Because if I swing here, the most I can get in for is 2. And then that
It's
leaves
not
me
worth it.
open for way too much punishment. Dag nabbit.
You need the body.
I need a body, I need a spell, I need something like that. Thank you. Yeah, I guess we just take out the Urchin and... Yeah, I can play that. Stop, thank you.
Bring in with everything.
Yeah.
As long as you get in for one,
true.
you've probably won the game because the chances of having life gain are pretty much 0.
This connects and then drop Lay Mountain. No point in bluffing now. And they go through and get the 8 in one turn.
So few cards. They're not going to do it. Even if they
That's the
somehow
thing.
had a way to block that, which I not possible, still had them again.
It did the thing.
Misname.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm sorry, little red deck. You actually really were pretty decent. So yeah, that was pretty decent. I actually had a go at every single one of the Pauper decks that I went through and slapped together, and not too bad. I almost hit the second one.
Nice, yeah. I mean, we had like neither of us actually unlocked the first one in Momir.
Yeah,
we got one away both of us.
And I mean, in fairness, I think that was the best iteration of Momir that we've had in Arena, definitely. But by the end of it, by the time I'd gotten my Jace, I was kind of done mode.
I didn't have my Jace. I had 3 hours left this morning. I'm like, I just don't.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's how
I want that Jace, but I just don't.
That's how I felt after I started doing the Cha-Cha and the standard rank grind.
Yeah,
like
it just becomes a point where like, I'll cut my lot.
It has Heelys. Thank you. But I mean, like this. In fairness, this was the best iteration of Momir. So if they go through and keep on changing it up and spicing it up like that, I think there's definitely legs for it.
Yeah.
Like I'd like to see something that had Momir with artifacts or Momir with enchantments, like something to spice up the mode, right?
Or even Momir let you choose something. I mean, it'd be cool. Like,
Something to balance it, right?
Say you got 10 of the 36 Planeswalker type deal or something like that, or 10 of like this is like a category of cards, and you get to choose a certain number. That could be cool. Well, or even like you said, artifacts or enchantments.
Well, I mean, the other one that I heard that wasn't actually a bad idea is if they decide to bring back Planeswalker Momir again, open it up. Actually, give us the same. Have it live up to the name of what they were doing in the LGSs when they had the event coinciding, which is you can play Planeswalkers with any colored mana. So let you actually cast the walkers, so it's not just such a feel bad moment of, oh no, I don't have the mana to cast my Gideon or my Nicol Bolas or my Liliana. So many times you have to just go through and pitch them to Momir.
This Nicol Bolas would help me if I had, more than one swamp.
Yeah. Because I mean that adds to the level of RNG as well, because it's like a race to get the walkers out or hit that really big creature, the high end, that's going to go through and kind of lock down the game for you. Yeah, which I mean I was able to do in some games where I just raced to the mana and I got like a Zakama followed by the Indestructible Worm followed by Galta.
The thing is, a normal Momir, that is literally the strategy. This one, it was like it was a strategy, but it wasn't the only strategy, which is what made it fun.
Yeah, there was many times that could be completely thrown out the window because the opponent has just gotten so strong.
Momir does still suck.
Hey,
it's okay. It's not as entertaining though.
Yeah.
To watch.
So I think now we need to go through and do the swapperoo so that I can open some cards and you can log in so we can take a look at what you have for your crazy rat deck shenanigans. So fair deuce. I'm gonna get myself set up. Oh no, I'm dropping everything. Madness. Sorry. Okay, so let's swap the camera. Haha! Haha, my phone that I dropped. Haha! Okay, so now you can't see me at all. So there. And what do we have? So we have some rivals and we have some guilds. What do we go for? Something old or something new? Hey Jen, how's it going? Oh yeah. Yep, just kicking it with the MTG Arena for Friday Night Magic. So I'm just gonna close my eyes here, mix everything up. Oh, what's what? I can't keep track of things because I'm not a card counter or anything like that. Definitely not. Card playing Spike, and let's just go for, say, that one. What is this? That's guilds. Okay, so I keep on dropping things, but whatever. That was just my phone, it's no big deal. So let's open the pack and start seeing what we have for shiny cards. We are doing great tonight. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. It's a sunny Friday over here, so trying to stay cool by the fan, but also get in some fun games. They've been pretty decent. Oh heck yeah! What's up, Dankbooks? Yeah man, we got it. IRL packs here. Actual cardboard. You know, that crack that we actually always crave, but can't really always manage to get our hands on.
And I'm back.
Hey! Yes! Anyway, so we're starting off the pack with an intrusive pack beast, followed by a radical idea. Oh yeah, jump start. Goblin locksmith.
So what's up, everybody who joined while I was
generous stray. Yeah, we got Dankbucks and Jin in the chat. Popping in to say hi. Just get rid of the damn box. Yeah, fair enough. Get out of here, box. Legit so, thank you. Okay, Severed Strands, Ocean Rain. Pause for. Let's get these better in. Watcher. Mist. Lockets. Celestia. Variety. Oh, we're in the uncommons now. So we've got, starting with Boros, Crewfire, Capitan, followed by everyone's favorite, definitely Ganzo's favorite, we have Thought Erasure. Because everyone likes having their thoughts erased and their hand being peeked at by opponent, so that, you know, perfect information and all your schemes out the window.
That your desk or green? It's a playmat, actually.
That is a playmat. Very, very shiny play. And this one is from GP Indianapolis. Back when they were GPs.
Technically it's from GP Vegas, but you know.
Minor
yes.
details, minor details.
Yeah, it's the merfolks. I love the merfolks. To be fair, all the art is fantastic in Magic.
Yeah.
Especially the Planeswalker. I mean, playmats.
And this one was illustrated by Jason Rainbow.
Nice.
It's very nice that they actually go through and artist to write on all the other relevant information. So anyhow, Wand of Vertebrae. Now we have the rare, and the rare is something spicy. It's Experimental Frenzy.
Nice,
dude. Drunk.
I had so much fun with that card.
This card is so much fun when you get it to go off. And you got the chain of the Steamkins that you can keep on getting the mana. So you can just keep on casting.
Yeah, it just goes from like, I don't know how I'm going to win this to, oh, that's how I win this.
That's why I've gone through and decided to pair this one up with the Burning Prophet.
I know the Burning Prophet.
That was the 1/3 that I was running, that when you go through and play an instant, go through and scry.
Oh,
so you can fix your draws so that you can keep on going through the top of your library. And I've also experimented with throwing in the new Chandra, Fire Artisan, because she also exiles the top card of your library. For
right,
one.
right, yeah.
So you can just keep on digging in deeper to the deck and hopefully out.
I kept getting Chandra and Momir.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I had her work out for me a couple of times fairly well just because of the exile. I was able to get out extra stuff.
I kept thinking about playing, but I always ended up pitching.
And then, I mean, if you can get the ultimate, that's just 7 to the face, right? That's
Which
pretty
is nice.
decent. That's pretty decent.
I did consider getting out. Looks like, is there a foil in there?
There is. Nice! A very, very shiny Maximize Altitude. God damn, that looks nice. Rocking the Is It shenanigans, because it is jump starting. It was so pretty. It's so pretty.
I love the guild symbols on any foiled card. That's just fantastic.
So nice. Yeah, they like the guild gates. You remember that one foiled guild gate that I got? And I mean, that's one of the things that I'm excited for Modern Horizons. I mean, aside from, I think you're getting a foil and you're getting a foil. But definitely the tokens that they have, if they're not double-sided, the foil token.
Huh.
I think it's 1 in 4 chances for them.
Nice. Foil tokens are fantastic. Yeah. That was one of the best parts of Unstable.
I mean,
there were so many good parts.
The full art lands, the contraptions, the art on the contraptions, having Urza's head, so much good stuff. Anyway, right. Guildgate,
go on, yeah.
and a soldier.
Nobody cares about the rest.
Let's get on to the rest of the Pauper here.
All right.
Popping with improper non-paper Pauper.
There's no escaping the Pauper.
No, there is no escape with this event because we need to go through and get those stained glass art styles.
You disable the Immortal Sun. Huh, I have more decks than I.
As it's flavor. I mean, that's technically made with
I don't know which one to go with.
Spark, is it not? Ooh, okay, so do you want us to try? I like your names here. Green Dreams of Power.
I may have gone a little heavy in some Game of Thrones lore lately.
Do it.
I don't.
Green Dreams. Green Dreams.
I think the name might oversell the deck.
I like it. I don't care.
But it was too good of it. It's just like when I was I don't really care.
It's excellent. I don't care. It's gonna give it the flavor. What's gonna make the deck good there?
Nice. We'll keep going for the sake of your wallet.
Kotobukuyas. They have such nice stuff, though, dude. The
whatever, it's free mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to keep.
No, this works.
Yeah, actually,
This is way better works.
I mean, only meant to mulligan the whole time.
I mean, the Kotobukuya stuff is... I'm probably mispronouncing it, but it's so nice that, like, that's why you keep on going through and... See, subconscious mulligan.
Yeah, there we go. My subconscious has got my back.
Your subconscious has the galaxy plays, man. Galaxy brain plays.
Actually, it doesn't. Only when my subconscious kicks in, that's when I make the uber misplays. Oh,
transforming kits, yeah. The thing is, I mean, the interpretations that you end up seeing from them for a lot of the different superheroes, villains from comic books, like that's why you end up seeing so many of those things cosplayed, because their designs are just fantastic. They look great. So everyone's like, all right, I'm just gonna go through it and make a costume out of it.
Oh man.
Getting the mask. Gunner Stray, end of the battlefield trip? Yes or no?
Yep.
A draw card. So
Yes, draw card, yeah.
They basically gave you another cantrip?
Yeah, kind of did, actually.
I mean, I get the wanting to get the Zomboy token out, but...
It seems kind of a weird move, but take it.
What do I know?
Yeah, I mean, well, and we don't know what they have in their hand and what their deck strategy is. There could be something that we're not seeing.
True.
Cosmotronic Wave.
I mean, oof.
Again.
I figured
Seems a bit early.
Yeah, I figured they were just gonna follow up with another a mass thing to make the zombie bigger. Best part of me.
That is a no-brainer. Okay, so it is target. Do that.
So you get a, guess that's like an allowance from the government?
Yeah, is it like an allowance from the government or something, or it's like or like a rebate? Like in Alaska, they get money from the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair amount, actually. A friend who was living up there. Probably what it was. Also, the taxes were basically non-existent because of the oil.
Oh, that's really
It covered most of it.
Gotta be some benefits to it, right?
Yeah. Oh, man. Always sending it back to my hands. I'm not really getting any good blockers here either. Yeah, allowance.
Oh, it's awesome. The government has programs in place.
It's unlike here. They sometimes give me my own money back. Or some of.
Dude, I would love to have Nisa now, but they don't let us have Nisa in this mode because it's Pauper, it's all commons. I mean, technically you could get one of those Nisa named spells?
Yeah, it's the best you're gonna get.
Moving on up with the change of guard on the actual Prime Minister.
I gotta block one.
That zombie is a problem.
I will play that.
Nice one political change brings about puzzle.
Yay, land.
That's totally what you needed. And next you're gonna draw Nisa and you're gonna be able to play her right away.
Yeah.
And then animate when you're forced and go to the face. I mean, Dreadmaw? Go Dreadmaw?
Would be nice, yeah.
Come on, Dreadmaw. Do you have any Mr. Ricci's by chance?
No, I don't think I do. I have to block. I have no choice here.
Yeah.
Might as well add.
I think it's probably worthwhile to keep a Grizzly so keep on digging fiber. More bodies. I mean, maybe the Vivian will tie you into a Dreadnought? Trying to stay optimistic here. Off!
Oy, oy, oy. I don't see how. I'm not even sure how this could help me.
Action, but this game, dude.
Haha!
May as well give him the GP.
Aim was better than the deck. Wait, no! Dang it!
You did the thing that I did! Hey, I'm not the only one.
But I got canceled. Cancel in time. Cancel in time.
Cancel actually went through for you.
Let's see.
It's like I went through and tried to play cancel, but then the game countered my cancel.
Let's do red is common.
Frame arms okay. I don't know this? Okay, maybe Google. Go Google, you got me, right? Let's look this up.
I would love if Google was like, no, I don't got you.
No, you nerd. I don't got you. Oh. After all this time? You knew what
I mean, I figured mine would say that, considering how I'm almost talking to it like it doesn't know anything. Mostly because it's like it doesn't know anything.
Well, Cardigan keeps on trying to be nice to it so that during the eventual robot uprising, it will remember that and be kind to her. Hopefully keep her as a pet. Source of battery.
Because the kids are unstable and because you still live with your parents.
As far as I can tell, it's just anime, girl. Doesn't look particularly lewd or offensive. I mean, of course, I guess.
Are you looking at the kits?
What it looks like.
What's the second part?
Oh yeah, it does transform. Good point. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, most of the action figures that I have come different weapons patch on.
Oh.
I mean, the Robo Heavy that I has the swappable boxing gloves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The gloves of running urgently. So good.
I love that name so much.
I love so much of that game. I miss it now.
So the naming of like items is always like fantastic.
naming, descriptions. They just put so much love into that.
They really did.
I mean, the options for the Groucho. Cigar, no cigar. I mean, it's like, come on.
I love that one. I had my Groucho mask until like the end. I think I may even still have it.
There's a bunch of stuff that I have. I mean, I still have a bunch of stuff that technically I could probably sell to get more credit. I mean, I don't want to bother going through any more of those third-party resellers. I'm definitely not going to go be doing any more trades based on trust, because that went out the window.
Why? What happened?
I did end up getting scammed by someone. Cashing up.
Really?
Yep. It had threads in it. Like, everything seemed legit. All their Steam rep and all that. And,
scammed you?
yeah, still got scammed out of usuals. Not worth it anymore.
No.
That's why after that I went through and started selling a lot of my worthwhile stuff through third-party resellers like Open. And then they got shut down.
They got shut down?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're now one of those like
Gambling sites.
Gambling like boxes. That's oh so popular and oh so scammy.
Dude, I still keep on getting ads by different, I'm assuming people trying to get me to like promote those different gamblings.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Like, it went from people trying to fish me or trying to like scam me to now this. People going through and trying to like recruit me into advertising their shady gambling sites for skins. Ooh, Monster Hunter figure. Saw that. Sometimes when the deal seems too good to be true, you're just like, for real? And I got that.
Yeah, I mean it's fair. I mean it seems too good to be true. It probably is. Unless you like, I mean, even if you know them really well, it's not the best. Because I actually have gotten some deals that would seem like they're too good to be true, have not been scams.
Likewise.
Now those are the rare instances.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I have to. Off their witnesses.
Yeah, it's just that they're getting the value out of them anyway, but
I can't just keep eating the face damage.
it adds up, unfortunately. However, if you goblin gathering now, that gives you how many goblins? How many do you have in the yard?
1, 3.
Tree.
It gives me an extra one.
Yeah. It's still decent value. If only that lava runner could do something.
I want to get those life links, not to put it.
For now.
It's an enticing trade, but they might be worried. What are they worried about? What am I gonna battle pump? I'm not gonna keep my guy alive.
I mean, you could potentially give a first strike, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, they're gonna battle pump.
27 health too. That's not looking good. Oh yeah.
They're kind of winning this race. That sounds interesting. Oh, to be able to go through and alter one's own timeline. That's where things always start off with the best intentions and always manage to go awry, right?
Yeah, those altering the past.
Trying to teach you much in the same way that they have in classic Greek stories to just stop dwelling on the past. Either that or it results in a bunch of parallel universes.
And all of the ones.
Lightning to
3 damage.
to target player and 1 to each. That would board wipe them.
Yeah. I read that backwards, to be fair.
It's still skewer to the face.
I might as well. I'm fighting an uphill battle against their life total. That brings them almost back to the starting health.
Cheesy Pete's. However, going pretty deep now. Might as well just swing out and hold that. The Rick way of thinking, wrong way. Roundabout descriptions and things in absurd ways are one of my favorite approaches to storytelling. That's why I love Desert Shadows.
I think I actually have read any of those Adam stuff.
I gotta see if I still have some of the hitchhikers kicking around. Those are great.
I know the story, but I don't think I actually read the book.
I mean, realistically, if I had the omnibus, that was the one to all 5 books and then a couple of shorts thrown in for.
You know who has
fun.
that? Yeah.
Naturally. I mean, I imagine he has it right by his towel.
Of course. Came with a towel.
Naturally. Oh, special anniversary edition. Gotcha. And yeah, the Dirk Gently stuff.
Might actually turn this around. And there we go.
It happened! Haha! I mean, there was that one. There was a couple of other books that I always tried to get my hands on that I at least collaborated on. Successfully get my hands on.
Maybe red is a little less. Alright, let's try this one. I'm too intrigued.
Yeah.
I've just been going through one. This is not my version of Flying Rats. Well, a couple of substitutions I made based on what I had.
Cool. I want to see.
But based on it, I'm pretty sure the strategy is put lots of rats out and make them fly.
Rats with wings!
And that's where I find out it's a mono white deck with no rats in it.
Yeah, there was that one book that he collaborated on that was like a wildlife book. He was talking about different animals in nature and stuff like that. I can't remember what the heck that one called around. Yeah, and I just wanted to get more of his words. Because he's good with them.
So shock creature.
I mean, the Dirk Gently series makes a lot of sense as well when you go to consider that those were, if I'm not mistaken, originally scripts for Doctor Who. Or at least that's what the intention was with those stories. But then they were just either didn't get approved or they were too weird for the show. Almost past self. Get him your wife and as many people as he gets out.
Interesting.
Before the town hall closes, right? Before everything goes to shit in exactly 6 months.
He'd be like, and he wouldn't know whether to trust, future you either if that happened to you.
Well, the thing is, as well, how do you go through and try and conduct such a mass evacuation without being seen as a complete and utter loon?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Future? Get the out of here.
Ooh.
That reminds me a little bit of your name. God, I love that.
That card is strong. The Radiating Lightning.
Yeah.
That is a rat clear.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it is a weenie clear, really, actually.
Because what's the CMC on that card? 4?
Yeah.
Usually things like that will wipe out. I mean, it's reminiscent of Cosmotronic Wave, being able to wipe out a bunch of them. Revolving around.
Not gonna win this.
Dang it! Whole thing revolves around some things being destined and others. Not everything is guaranteed. Some things are fluid.
Cause
Why not?
Cause why not?
Spice.
Always leave them wondering.
Always leave them guessing, kids.
I don't know if they're guessing, I think they're just wondering. Unfortunately, that didn't do so good.
Places.
My decks are not living up to your decks.
I just went through and slapped a bunch of stuff together and being like, I hope. I wish I was a little bit taller. I mean, I was originally going to try and see how much more of the Spark stuff I could just cram into one deck, but then I'm like, yeah, how am I supposed to mana fix? I can throw in 4 mana Geodes and then I'm...
All guild gates?
Oh, so slow. I'll be playing like 3 drops on turn 6.
It's a pipe.
It's a pipe.
Hey. Thank God
Team Arm Things has an anime and it is adorable. Gonna have to check that out. What have I been watching recently? Helpful Fox Senko-san, which I originally got initially kind of got weird creepy vibes from, but then I was all like, this is awesome.
Ooh, flying.
So I wish they would really stop making 800-year-old lolly characters. Why anime? Why? But I mean, I guess as long as there's no weird sexual undertones, it's all good. Yeah. The fact that his way of de-stressing is basically just playing with her fluffy tail.
Oh, the anime.
Oh, the animus. Woo woo. Laughing. There's still a bunch of things that we could go through and get you started on that would hopefully be able to get you in there. Oh, the grandma lollies. Yeah, that was one that they went through and
Oh, I've lost this one. I mean, not necessarily, but I've not pulled a creature.
Outlook not so good so far? Yeah. Yeah, it's not so
Well, I
good.
have. I just can't afford it.
Oh, I mean, there's no point really bondsing anything right now either.
No, because it's all weenies, too. It's the... My removal just kind of...
Yeah,
Other than I have a lot of it.
Sorry?
I could reproach something.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like it's...
Doesn't seem worthwhile since it's also low to the ground, but, gotta do something, otherwise spells are gonna start going into the yard. Yeah, the most recent Grandma Lolly character that I ran into the ReZero manga, or no, not the manga, light novel translations. Which again has me hyped for the actual announcement. I mean, I haven't even seen any of the specials that I thought were supposed to be out, but haven't actually seen about them, so I have no idea. And I don't really have access to all that stuff, so... Oh. It was supposed to be that one Christmas special where they were making mayonnaise.
You're not in Japan.
I know people that have gone to Japan, but... doesn't mean I have a 411 and all the cool stuff. What happened with what?
Okay. What? What?
All right. Well, thank you for hanging out, Sloppy Man. We'll catch you later, dude.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Peace.
And we will pray for your wallet. Don't worry.
Yes. Yeah, just talking about random anime. And I thought they were supposed to be having like a ReZero special that was airing, I think, like either in cinema?
Yeah, I'm trying to fix chat, not realizing I need to be
actually playing and
making plays.
Whoops!
I guess there's kind of one play here.
Get some bodies up. What is the battlefield?
Here, Japan. I missed that. Battlefield promotion. It's... Luminous Buns!
Seriously? You need to Luminous Bond something. That Battlefield promotion would have gone fantastic.
Yeah, on that.
With the Wanderer's Strike.
Woo!
Because of the Proliferate. So you could have grown it to like, what, 5, 6? But
no.
Opponent decided to throw the Luminous Wrench in your plans.
On the plus side, Restream should be rebroadcasting chats across platforms again.
Hey! I don't know why.
Minor victories.
Hey!
Minor victories.
We don't have...
You said what about me?
We don't have a Twitch bot that will translate for us, damn it. All I know that it involves the Japanese characters is the shrug emoji. Nani? That's all I got yet. Ah, okay, I quite well in myself. Danke, danke.
Pegasus.
Pegasus, Pegasus.
You know, as soon as I said that, I knew you were like. It was such an immediate reaction. I'm like, ah, yeah. I would have been disappointed if it hadn't, though. To be honest.
I hate to disappoint, even though I do all the time. Gong! I don't even know no one named whatever that thing was.
Oh, this has got to be the most tragic match ever.
Ohio?
Is that good morning?
I believe so. Hi. Because I remember, was it my sister ended up getting a,
I'm gonna pump it.
Oh.
Oh, no, but not quite enough.
Excuse me, don't know that one. Amongst the myriad of them. I'm worried to go through and start trying to pronounce any of these things on stream because I have no idea what I might actually be saying. And I don't want to pull a Ron Burgundy again.
Fair, fair.
Because while I've never been to San Diego, I would like to one day. I don't want to talk smack about them.
I'm getting the moves to hang on to this game. Like, I don't see how I'm actually gonna win this. But I keep hanging on.
Oh, that'll go through and go get you arrested there.
Yeah.
Like hella arrested. Yeah, fair dues. That makes sense.
Ooh. They got me. It's all over.
Yeah, any town that's gonna see a decent amount is gonna have inclination to.
Wait.
Whoops. Cancel?
Cancel, cancel, cancel.
It worked.
Did it work? Okay, it did work.
Needed it more in Kyoto than in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, now it's time to try my version of flying rats. That I just tried to take the same concept. I don't know if it's gonna work.
We'll find out shortly.
If it's anything like my other decks, it won't.
I don't believe. Really cool. Not just a horsey, a Pegasus.
Yes.
Those wings aren't just for show. He flies. Oh yeah, flying horse. Best kind.
Horse. Normal horses are boring. Now we've seen a flying horse.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only other thing that kind of comes close is skinny rhinoceroses.
True. And I can tell you, taping wings to a horse does not work.
Likewise,
Even if you try and ride them off the top of the barn.
likewise with going through and trying
Terrible.
to tape. It was terrible. That was terrible. Likewise with going through and trying to tape one of those party hats to the front of the horse so that they look like a skinny rhinoceros.
See, I did that, but I sold it as a unicorn.
I mean, that's what that is. Skinny rhinoceros. Fine weaponized horse. So, like, Dino Rider style horse? Like, a flying horse that has, like, maybe...
I should not played anything there.
Missile packs on the sides? Like, where the saddlebags would be? Or maybe...
Can we win now? No.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, no.
A pegacorn. Like it. Wait, can the horn actually shoot lasers? Or something? Maybe thunder?
Alright, I'm gonna go for that. Do the rats, make them ditch what they got in their hand, and then fine arrow the freaking 4/4 Menashe.
Yeah. Whoosh! Because, I mean, technically the fancy wolf from that time I was reincarnated in slime, couldn't that one shoot lightning from its horn that it had? For reasons? Because it's like the alpha wolf or something like that? Dream Arrow. Which ended up going through and taking down a trusted Pegasus.
What?
What? They didn't like how you were coming back. Like, nope.
But they were winning. I'll
like,
take it.
They're like, nope, these rats is too strong, dude.
I'm
Too
not
strong.
gonna argue, but I'm confused.
They did not want to get Shrek'd. Yeah, I'm still surprised that happened. What have we not played?
Those are all the decks that I built today. These are all my old ones. These have nothing more of Spark in them. Hey, let's just give the green Dream of Power another kick at the can.
I love the name on that deck, dude.
I know.
I wanted to go through. Do the thing. Do the thing. Come on.
I mean, I was trying to come up with names. You set the bar so high for deck naming that I had to step my game up a little bit.
I like to throw out silly things. Hopefully they stick.
Well, and you're good at it too. Is the
good old butterflies. Stop telling me about summer sales.
Summer sales? It's not even summer yet.
Is it?
No?
Oh yeah, that's
After
June. It's late June, not late May. I just keep on getting confused because whatchamacallit? Summer movie season technically starts in late May. Like, wait, what?
Of course. Yeah.
That's when they start rolling out the summer blockbusters. I haven't really given a crap about summer blockbusters since I don't know how long, so whatever. Thing? Oh. Do the thing. Get in them licks.
Take my life back. Yeah, that's not how it works.
I'm like, that's a thing?
No.
I thought only black could do the drain stuff like that.
Oof.
Usually it's the one. I mean, how much lifelink is there in green? I mean, actually, no, there probably is some, but...
In standard, no. In green in general, probably. There has to have been.
They like to do things that are not necessarily color field identity. I mean, especially as they were going through and trying to narrow that down and fix it over the course of the... Oh yeah, that was one of the interesting things actually with respect to Modern Horizons and all of the...
Let's see what I... Really? Another Vivian?
You may as well reveal it, dude. Take the action into your hand. You know. I mean, you could have thrown it with the Holy too.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
Manache.
I lost it though. The deck is... The deck is not doing it.
Nah, it's unfortunate. Dang it.
What else failed? Oh, let's give lifelink stuff.
Another go.
That's such a half-baked name.
Lifelink stuff.
I was scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Dude, that's just like my red deck stuff. Because I didn't want to call it red deck wins, so I'm just like red deck stuff. It stuffs. I don't know what it does. Oh, I wish I could play Magic for a living. God, I wish I was good enough at the game to actually even consider playing it for a living.
But I'll take playing it for fun.
Yeah.
Always. Yeah, that's...
That is far more keepable.
The thing is, I mean, like, it was the Mythic Championship where it was like, basically their strategy was like, play Magic all day long. That's how what they countered their win with. It's...
How do you get good at something?
Yeah.
You do it a lot. Hopefully you have a natural inclination.
Yeah.
Facilitates that so you can get ahead with it. I mean, like anything, it's practice.
Yeah. You really have to just knowing what's could be played, what's in standard at the moment. Those are very important aspects.
Well, yeah, having a fantastic...
Yes.
Being able to pull most of a set off the top of your head. Count for what opponent... And, yeah. when you're going through and watching high level opponents play against each other, basically predicting what is in the other's hand based on what's been played and how many cards they have in hand, what typical archetypes and that kind of stuff are. It's just like writes it down exactly. And there's just like, oh, rushing.
Yeah.
It's like one of those watch people die inside moments where you're like.
They really don't like that hawk.
Dude, the evasion on it is strong.
It
And
really
the
is.
life game, that drags out matches. Look at you, you're
Yeah.
9 points ahead of them.
That's true.
If they don't go through and curtail it, that's just gonna run away.
Fine, I'll get that 2 life back next turn. And I've about them getting 2 cards. Oh wait, 2 damage to them. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was.
It's. I've had enough Enter the God Eternals played on me that I keep on going through and getting. Who's getting pinged, confused?
Is it worth?
Restore?
Trying. It's probably worth getting it out.
Yeah, you may as well. You can get in.
And hopefully I'm getting in for 5 on the next turn. Plus, I'm just strengthening my lead still.
You are 15.
This is a fairly significant gap.
Gaps can be closed, but it's. We're just going through. Getting the body out. Big Vengeance, is it destroy or does it deal damage?
This is destroy.
So if they potentially grow fumble color, could just get rid of this.
Well, at the moment they could kill my restorer if I swing in with it.
And then gives you 2. And swing in with a basically.
I think I do.
And will they go through and throw everything under the bus in order to just get 2
Let's
tokens
see,
out of
let's
it?
see what happens here.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. No, they're not? Yeah, they are. Yes, no. What does the thing? Body's up.
Only any one.
Just the
Because I stacked it so I wouldn't do damage to the last one. I'd like to say I'm no fool, but that'd be a blatant lie.
But when they swing at the Eternal, cut out. May as well. Oh yeah. Can't be Pegasi, but at least it's Pegasus.
Could be Pegasi.
Need to have a second. Need more Pegasus to get that upgraded to the guy.
Ooh.
Yikes.
I need more land.
Why you gotta be like that, dog?
It's not working. Feel good to get out no matter what. I think I swing in with these 3 at the moment.
Pegasus. Because you can throw the soldier into the air.
Yeah.
And or at least
You can, but it's a sacrifice.
it chumps to.
And then that, you know, brings the lead up.
And they'll really want to swing. There we go. There it is.
You've got to be kidding me. What is that, 3-4 turns that I've gotten land in?
When you flood, right?
Blood is strong.
The flood is so strong, dude. Woo-wee! That dismissal. It's thwarted plans many a time here. You can... gee. I guess the zombie. Take vengeance on that.
Wait, what? Oh, it's sorcery, but I can do it on my next turn.
Yeah, you can do that now.
I mean, I feel like I can't draw any more lands. I mean, I know I can, but...
And I mean, you can still play the Restore. Be laughing with your life total.
Shouldn't need any creatures for this, right? Definitely a weird game, because... Hanging on. There's a... Let me try that again! They're playing in a mass deck. Man, I can't English.
It happens. Oh, okay. That is good. Oh yeah, Luminous Bonds here. I guess so. And on the next, you can go through and throw the Restorer in there along with Pegasus. Wait, actually...
No, because then they'll block the Pegasus with the Eternal.
I got that Pegasus used for the other Pegasus. Are you kidding me? Here, have some more lands. You want more planes? Take all the planes. That was an exciting thing that was announced as well in Modern Horizon. The cycle of uncommon lands coming in that are enter tapped and they can cycle them for one.
Nice. Oh.
So they're not basic lands, but at least lands that you can trade them for something. Hopefully.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about. That put him in a very, very good position. A very bad position. Good for me. I might actually squeak the win out of this.
That was one of the nice things during making your mana base more relevant. Like,
okay, I was supposed to say that's a weird. What was a?
That's just a
yeah. I know that. I know that move.
That is one that I'm well with. Boosh!
There we go. Actually made it to the.
You got Casmina, dude.
Me, and I may offer my guidance.
Flipping awesome.
Alright, let's do one more in here. Well, I've been going through and trying to do. I didn't do Flying Rats the second time, did I?
I think you did.
For the original Flying Rats. Let's go to a second. We're giving everything a chance to be redeemed. Some have redeemed themselves, some have not.
Only way to find out is to try. We can do that redemption.
Or create a theoretical mathematical model to to model the.
I thought they already did those simulations and it proved that you can't actually pick a winner that way.
They may have.
That's why they had all those articles going about that it was the most complex game. Basically, the Momir is too hot, is too strong. You never know how it's gonna RNG out.
Ooh, helium.
Arhelion with that solar blaze.
Goblin Instigator.
Make more goblins. Dang it.
I should have expected that, to be honest. I mean, they are playing red.
They are going for that red Agaro. Yeah, I kept on getting the other Pegasus mixed up with this Pegasus. Body.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, threw in a mix.
Because that one would have actually not.
Which, this version only has this Pegasus. That was one of my ones, was to shake up the Pegasi.
Yeah, I didn't go for the trusted one just because of the PG body. Figured this would be better for dodging a shot. Or all the other slap on them. Illust should be at home, though she might be getting ready for bed at this point. Those early wake-up calls are no joke. Yeah, that's another thing. Her schedule seems to be switched up, so some Saturday shenanigans in.
Nice.
Streams or games or some recording or some something.
Take it again.
Because I've heard rumors. I've heard ruminations with respect to E3 coming up and possible announcements. Base series, a franchise that we've kind of gotten soured on. Ouch. Oh, dang.
What's that?
Yeah, something that we've gotten a little bit kind of salty about, but still kind of looking forward to anything that they might be rolling up for it anyways.
Well, it's not Borderlands.
It is Borderlands.
Is it?
Borderlands 2 DLC. Coming out
Yeah, I
in
saw that. I just
approximately 2 weeks.
to bridge the gap to a game that will never exist. Nice.
I still love Borderlands 2. I played not all, but a lot of the DLC.
I haven't gone through all of it. Yeah, I played a lot as well. All right, I think I've proven that my decks could use it. Some of them could use a bit more tooling. I just love the concept of flying rats.
Yeah, rats with wings, dude. It's awesome. I mean, technically, you could throw bats in there.
Yeah, I really could.
It's flavor.
I mean, I feel like it should be pigeons. That's
Yeah.
what they're sometimes referred to as rats with wings.
Or, I mean, just bats.
Yeah, bats would be good.
Wings.
I was building quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm happy I managed to get like a bunch of decks. I usually have one that I'm not happy with. At least I had 4 that I wasn't happy with.
Hey.
Strength in numbers. No, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's Pauper. It's Pauper now in War of the Spark. Not that there's anything wrong with Pauper, but it's not a new shake at things like Momir was. But yet I still feel better playing it than Momir.
Well, the thing is, is this the first go that we've actually had at Pauper since we've had War of the Spark cards rolled in?
Yeah, they haven't. As far as I know, they haven't done it.
So, I mean, like, War of the Spark introduced a lot of.
Yeah, actually, the biggest thing I was surprised. I guess not surprised, but that I kind of forgot about was all the removal that's common now. Oh wow, this actually kind of makes Pauper interesting.
Strong. There was a lot of power that I mean, I could totally see how that went. It shook things up. And I mean, you kind of see that now with opponents going through heavy on like amass type stuff.
Yeah, which was also interesting.
So like, there was a lot of cool stuff being played there. I imagine that there's a lot of fun things that could really be explored if you go through and really dive into it. But I mean, I wanted to go through and build something that specifically War of the Spark, but again, mana fixing kind of goes out the window. So
I mean, it's still in for the week. You got a chance to brew, and if you guys have come up with any fantastic brews or ideas for brews that it might actually just completely wreck this mode, let us know so we can get all the way to 15 15 wins. That's for the comments below. I guess I can't just motion. And if you're on Twitch, I don't know. Probably want to go to YouTube. That might make it comment below. At least we'll see it. I mean, if you can find a way to comment below on Twitch, good for you. But I doubt we'll see it.
Or just send us a DM.
That works too.
Yeah. So yeah, Pauper or the Spark,
and
getting
of course,
also stained glass art style.
Or in my case, most. Oh, but chapter 3 or part 3, whatever you want. I guess it's part 3 technically. Will be out next Friday, and we will be back playing it again.
Oh heck yeah!
I don't actually know what next week says, but we'll know by next week.
It will be part 3, blank.
Yes.
Dash, blank. I got nothing. I bothered to look it up. I was just trying to build decks for this, so
yeah, exactly. I think with that's the stream. Thanks everyone who came and hung out. Dank Bucks, Gentleman, Slap Man, Ruination Seer.
And I feel like I'm missing
I
someone.
know.
I'm always missing someone. We even did that last week when we forgot.
And
because my memory's so
and
bad.
whoever we've forgotten that will remember the second we end the stream. Thanks for hanging out too.
Yep.
And anybody who wasn't chatting, thanks for hanging out too. I mean,
yeah, as always, we do this for the fun shenanigans of hanging out. Until next time, then.
catch you on the next one. Peace.